Hi, I'm Cynthia Schiller. Please like and subscribe. So based on my viewer analytics, it seems important to you guys to know what's going to happen to a narcissist in old age. So if you're a narcissist wondering what's going to happen, maybe that's why you're searching, or if you're trying to, some of us want revenge, which I hope you can set that free, but what's going to happen? It seems like the narcissist always wins, but do they really? Do they really? They go supply to supply to supply. They never experience true love. They don't have it in them. They're actually afraid of it. It's uncomfortable to them. So what's going to happen as they get older? As they go supply to supply to supply, they haven't developed deep relationships. Also, sometimes they're impulsive. It can lead to possibly financial instability. It can lead them to take shortcuts, possibly criminal activity, stealing, manipulating. People are going to start to see the narcissist for who they really are. And we don't see that when we're fresh out of this breakup, well, even if it's a couple years, because it's still unfolding a lot of times with the narcissist and the new supply. And that's where we see the karma. We want them to break up. We want our narcissist not to have a true love. But we love the narcissist. I mean, we did. And we don't know what this new supply is. Is a new supply seeking new supply? Is it two narcissists together? Is it a toxic relationship as well? The narcissist brings toxicity. Who knows about the new supply? But either way, they're going to destroy a healthy person, or they're going to have a double toxic relationship. So it's going to fall apart. It just will. It's inevitable. It is inevitable. So the narcissist will emotionally leave the relationship. They will. They might stay with the person, but they're not with the person emotionally. Physically, maybe. Financially, things like that. But in old age, they're going to continue to feel alone. They're going to start to realize it's not as easy to get new supply because their looks are going to fade. I did have a comment from somebody about the money. If a narcissist has money, yeah, but they're buying friends. If they have a cool car, they might get people to cruise all around or go on trips or whatever. But, it's in the moment type relationships or false relationships. So that to me is a pretty good karma. I hope you guys don't want revenge, because I feel that's not the healthiest way. It's okay to be angry, but don't change who you are. You are a good person. But we're curious what's going to happen. They're going to get a reality check and be dependent and have to change their behaviors. And this is going to be interesting. Either they're going to be complete a-holes and continue to abuse people, be demanding, but they're also where they put us in a more dependent state. And they're going to feel helpless. And it's going to frustrate the hell out of them. And when they get frustrated is when the narcissistic rage or attitude, personality is really seen. So people are still going to see it. And people are going to limit contact with that narcissist. They might help them out of feeling obligated, whether it's a job as a caregiver or a family member who, based on the goodness of their heart. A lot of the people that narcissists deal with are good people. So if you were with a narcissist, they saw the good in you. They saw it and they wanted it. So stay true to yourself. You're a good person. Don't let the narcissist steal that from you. But in retirement, money isn't as abundant. So medical is going to cost them some money. It's going to cost them some money. They might not be able to take people on the trips. Maybe they have health issues. They're going to end up alone. They're already alone. You got your karma if that's what you're seeking. The narcissist, even if they're with somebody, they're alone. And money doesn't buy friends. Money buys activities. Money buys food. People like that. So The narcissist is being used. And that's the only way the narcissist truly has people in their lives. It's not based on their soul. It can be based on a false image, but the narcissist can only uphold that false image for so long. And when they're getting frustrated and helpless, feeling like they're stuck, now they have this new supply that turned into old supply, and it's too hard to get a new supply because now their true self-conscious, low self-esteem is gonna eat at them. Like, I can't go get a hot girl or a sexy guy. I'm too old. Nobody's gonna want me. They're gonna start to do the pity party, and their life's gonna fall apart. They're gonna look back on their lives. They're gonna realize they hurt people. They know it. They know it. And they're gonna start to feel sad, not because of who they hurt. They're not gonna feel sad because they broke our hearts. They're gonna feel sad that they can't call on us. They're gonna feel sad that they handled things completely wrong. And the sadness that they tried to prevent came full circle, and they're in that sadness. So the things we fear, we do manifest. They were afraid of being alone. They're alone. They were afraid of not being liked. They're not liked. They were afraid of their true colors coming out. Their true colors do come out. You can attest to that. And we, moving forward, I just did a video on a murder. It's a true story. You can type in triangulation and murder, and it'll pull up, or Rachel Wade. If you search my channel, Rachel Wade, WADE. But what we manifest, or what we put into our minds, manifests. What we're afraid of manifests. It's weird how it works. That video talks a little bit about it, kind of in detail. Carefully your thoughts. You know, what the narcissist feared is what they got. So don't fear being alone. Don't fear that nobody's going to love you again. The things we fear, we manifest. So change your mindset. I promise you, change your mindset. Love yourself and say, I am lovable. Somebody is out there for me. And that's what we manifest. Our thoughts. It's so weird how it works. We manifest our thoughts. So I think that's the most powerful thing that I've said in these 500, 600, 700 videos I've done. Manifest your future. The narcissist, their future is manifesting right now. Everything that they fear, it's going to come full circle. And let's apply that to our lives too. We want a good life. So manifest true friendships and put your effort into the true ones. Don't put your effort into people who don't care about you. Don't chase after people who, it's if you can do that, it'll weed out the bad people. It'll weed out the people that aren't meant to be in your life. And it leaves room for the right people to come into your life. And the narcissist isn't sitting here trying to learn like you are. The narcissist isn't changing their mindset. They're getting stuck in their negative thoughts. That Chinese proverb, be careful of your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words become your actions, and your actions become your destiny. And that's the narcissist's life. So we've been through hell. We have utilized reactive abuse sometimes. We have to set that free. We have to set our anger free. It's okay to deal with it for a little while. We have to. The 5 stages of grief, we have to go through it, because that snaps us out of the denial stage. And you don't want to be in denial. You don't want to get stuck in anger. You don't want to bargain like, please, please, if I do this, then can this work out? And we're bargaining with the devil when we do that. Accept that was accept what you can change, and also and accept what you can't. You know, if we can change something, that's fine. But can we really change the narcissist? So they're just gonna live their life. And in the end, you know, some of them will have some money. So they might have people around. They might be able to pay for caregivers. But their soul's going to be empty. And a lot of people will have given up on them. Just like they gave up on our relationship. It's going to come full circle. So I hope that was helpful. And one-on-ones are available. Topic requests are always welcome. I'll reply to them, make videos to help you guys through this. See you in the next video.